From 1888 to 1891, there was a case called Whitechapel Murders. The case is about an unidentified serial killer active in around the impoverished Whitechapel district of London, England, known as Jack the Ripper. This nickname came from a letter written by someone who claimed to be a murderer. Whitechapel murders were a series of murders that took place in Whitechapel, a poor area in East End London, England from 3 April 1888 to 13 February 1891, and became one of the very famous cases in London. In general, this unidentified person known as Jack the Ripper. The victims of this case are mostly commercial sex workers who come from slum area. He cut their throat and then he mutilated their stomach. The loss of internal organ of the Ripper victim has led to suggestion that the perpetrator has some anatomical or surgical knowledge. Robert Anderson asked police surgeon Thomas Bond to give his opinion about the murderer's surgical skill and knowledge. He said that the Whitechapel murder is the earliest surviving offender people. His opinion is based on his inspection of the victim and the autopsy record from the 4 previous canonical murders. He said all 5 murders no doubt were committed by the same hand. In the first 4, the throat appeared to have been cut from left to right, in the last case owing to the extensive mutilation. It is impossible to say in what direction the fatal cut was made, but the arterial blood was found on the wall in splash close to where the woman's head must have been lying. All the circumstances surrounding the murder lead me to form the opinion that the woman must have been lying down when murdered, and in every case that the throat was first cut. Rumors suggesting that the murder were linked spread in September and October 1888, and several letters sent by someone claiming to be the killer were received by the media and Scotland Yard. The From Hell letter received by George Lusk of the Whitechapel Vigilance Committee also contained half a preserved human kidney. Presumably it belonged to one of the victims. The extent of newspaper coverage of this mystery has earned its perpetrator international fame. A series of investigations into another murder known as the Whitechapel murder until 1891 were unable to link it to the 1888 murders, but the legend of Jack the Ripper is still believed. The ending of this case is still mystery until now, although there are many theories and conjectures about the true identity of Jack the Ripper. The case remains unsolved, and the true identity of the perpetrator is not known for certain. Some people believe that the perpetrator is the doctor or surgeon because of this skill in brutally and precisionally killing victims. This case is still attracts a lot of attention until now.